or you're welcome to just join me as I'm on my own journey to become a Salesforce admin and earn that credential. In the middle of Lightning Experience Customization module, here we go. This unit you are going to learn how to create and manage page layouts, use the page layout editor, assign a page layout to a profile, and explain how the page layout editor drives record detail content and Lightning Experience. Didn't we already create page layouts? Okay. Page layouts. What you see when you log in to Salesforce for the first time is just the start. You can customize and personalize many of the things on a given object record page using page layouts. There are two ways to customize a page in Lightning Experience. You can customize a page's layout or customize its contents. These are done with separate tools. Okay, I think I know what customize the page layouts mean. I don't know if I know what customize its contents means. Lightning pages are a collection of Lightning components arranged in regions on the page. You can customize the structure of the page and the position of its components with the Lightning App Builder. Learn more in the Lightning App Builder module right here on Trailhead. Lightning pages are a collection of Lightning components and arranged. Okay. So you take different stuff and then put it together, and that creates a page. You can customize a page's contents, such as the fields and buttons that appear on the page, by using a different tool called the Page Layout Editor. Okay, so when we said here, page layout, this is all about the page layout. And the contents, that's this. You can customize a page's contents, such as the fields and buttons that appear on the page, by using a different tool called the Page Layout Editor. The Page Layout Editor, also known as Page Layouts, helps you manage the content pages in both our classic UI and Lightning Experience. The Page Layout Editor is what we'll be working with in this unit. Note, why do we use the Dual UI Page Layout Editor tool? Why do we use the Dual UI Page Editor tool to help customize page content in Lightning Experience? Because the Lightning App Builder can't customize buttons, actions, and fields in pages yet. Oh. So that's why we still need to use Classic. I don't know what the dual UI page editor layout is. I don't think we saw that. Is that what this is? The page layout says Classic and Lightning? I think so. The page layout editor lets you control which fields, lists of related records, and custom links users see. Customize the order that the fields appear in the page details. Determine whether fields are visible, read-only, or required. Control which standard and custom objects, buttons appear on records and related lists. And control which quick actions appear on the page. You're probably thinking, buttons, lists, record details, what is all this stuff? Let's take a quick page layout tour by looking at an example contact record, and then we'll dive in and customize a layout. We'll talk more about buttons, links, and actions and how they modify them all in page layouts in a later unit. Okay, these are the parts of the page that you can customize using page layouts to create a personalized view for different teams and processes in your org. A Related tab contains related lists, which are lists of other records that are associated with the record you're viewing. For example, an account can have related products, contacts, opportunities, and other custom records. Related lists make it easy to find and manage related information. Okay, that's cool. All these guys. The Details tab shows information about a record. For example, a contact record detail page shows the name, address, owner, account, and other fields that are used to store information about the contact and other related records. To change the content of the fields on a related detail page, you can click Edit. Okay. Detail, Edit. However, the Edit button doesn't let you configure which fields appear in the record details. Let's go over that now. Customizing the fields on your records pages is easy, and you can do it with just a few clicks. The Enhanced Page Layout Editor, or EPLE, I'm joking about that, is the go-to place for customizing a Lightning Experience records pages, fields, and related. The Enhanced Page Layout Editor is the go-to place for customize a Lightning Experience record pages, fields, and related lists. It's called Enhanced because there's an earlier version of it. That's good. Isn't there an earlier version of most things? We'll just refer to it as the Page Layout Editor here. That's good. Thank you. The Page Layout Editor has two basic parts: a palette on the upper portion of the screen, and the records page layout on the lower portion of the screen. The palette contains the basic elements such as fields, actions, buttons, links, and related lists that you can add and arrange on your page. You can think of the upper part as the buffet table, and the lower part as the plate of food you're assembling. Here is the Page Layout Editor for Elite. I don't know what post would be first. File, email, new task. And then so you can control it for classic and for Lightning Experience. Post, file, email, new task. I don't know why post would be first. And what's that highlights panel? Maybe you're thinking, hey, what's the highlights panel section there? Didn't you tell us that Compact Layout controls the highlights panel on the Lightning Experience record pages? Oh, right, the highlights is what appears when you highlight over it. And it's still true. The highlights panel section in the Page Layout Editor controls the highlights panel on pages in our classic UI. It's of no use to us in Lightning Experience. Okay. For now, let's take a quick tour of the Page Layout Editor by adding and changing a basic field on a lead record. First, okay, I don't know why I don't do this at the beginning, just go straight here. Find and open the lead page layout. Object Manager, Page Layouts. Lead. Page layouts for the lead. Click lead to open, and then page layouts. Did that. Click add a lead layout. Just plain old lead layout. Now that we've opened the page layout, let's make an update. As we all know, fax machines are so last century. So let's remove that field. Oh, here. Click and just drag it. Drag the fax field off the page layout and back into the palette. Easy, right? Now, let's make sure the sales reps don't leave the mobile field blank. Let's make it required. Well, if you don't have it. Click required and then click OK. Click quick save to save your changes without closing the page editor layout. Okay, nice work. You've just removed a field and made another field required, and you did it without writing a single line of code. Okay, I like that sentence. Told me what I just did. I get confused often. Wonder what the icons mean? To the left of some fields, labels, this one must have a value to save the record, but isn't required on the page layout itself. This field must be included on the page layout because either an administrator configured the field as universally required or Salesforce automatically requires the field. Although you can't remove such fields, you can move them to different locations, like name and company, an email, and a lead status. So those have to be there. This field is a controlling field. This field is a dependent field. Do you see any of these? I don't see anything. The field is read-only. I don't see controlling fields. I don't really know what a controlling field is. Dependent, so it's dependent on something else, I guess, but you can assign page layouts to different user profiles. For example, you can create a customized page layout for managers and another page layout for standard users. To change page layout assignments, click Page Layout Assignment and then click Edit Assignment. Where's page layout assignment? Okay, so what am I doing here? Go back. Okay, so we were in here. Okay, so when we were here, and then we read this statement, it said click page layout assignments, and then edit assignment. What it didn't tell us was that we had to go click save, and then from here we could then click page layout assignment. And then edit assignment. And then we can select lead page layout to whichever users we want. Okay, fine. Continuing on. Create a page layout. Maria wants to create an energy audit page layout just for her sales team, so they have the necessary field and related list information at their fingertips when they view the energy audit records. Okay, so as a salesperson, this is the user story. As a salesperson, I want an energy audit page layout so I have the necessary fields and related list information at my fingertips when I view the energy audit records. Alright, that's the user story. When the energy audit custom object was created, the system default energy audit page layout was created too. Right now, everyone in the org who views an energy audit record sees the information from the page layout. Maria is going to create a page layout just for salespeople. I guess there's just one layout for everybody. That's not so cool. Okay. From Setup, click Object Manager. Click Energy Audit, then Page Layouts. There's the default energy audit layout we mentioned. Click New. You have two options at this point. You can create a page layout from scratch, or you can choose an existing page layout to clone. Because Mary wants to build what's already there on Energy Audit, she's going to clone the default layout. Select Energy Layout, Energy Audit Layout. Name the new layout Energy Audit Sales Layout. This is the sales layout. Click Save. Scroll down to the Energy Audit. Okay, that's just a clone of it. Scroll down to the Energy Audit Details section. Okay, so after clicking Save, you're going to have to go back into Energy Audit Sales Layout to finish this exercise. The way to have avoided that is if you would click Quick Save. because here if we click quick save, we don't leave this page. A little confusing. Okay, going on. Scroll down to the Energy Audit Details section. Here's a comparison of the page layout field details and the Energy Audit fields with the default configuration. This is what it looks like by default. Here's the information, sort of speak, on the back end. Here's a comparison of the page layout, field details, and the Energy Audit fields with the default configuration. The right-hand column is almost empty. The fields could be in a better order. Let's fix that. Move the audit notes and type of installation to the right column above owner. Type of audit notes, type of installation. Don't right click. Okay. Move account below Energy Audit name. Click save. Alright, congratulations. You have now made this partial configuration. Scroll down to the related lists section. Nice, but there's more to do. Because Energy Audit is a custom object, it doesn't have any related lists yet. Let's add one. Oh, okay. Scroll down to the related list section. In the palette, click Related Lists. Okay, that's this. I'm not sure if that's going to show up because I'm not showing the whole screen. Okay, so there's Related Lists. And drag the files element down to the related list section. Files. Files. Buttons, quick actions. Mobile lightning actions, related lists. Oh, here we go. Okay, so in the palette, click related lists. That's this. And then drag files element down to the related list section. Okay. With the files related list, your major sales rep can add files to a record and see the list of files associated with the record. Click quick save again, and then yes. We're done with the page layout for now, but no one can see it. Time to assign it to profiles. That was a good sentence. So we did two things. We created a layout, a custom layout, and we reconfigured it for sales, and then we added files to the related lists. We added something to the related lists because it was a custom object, so it didn't have anything that appeared on its own. Okay. Maria wants our major salespeople to see this new page layout. She's going to sign into her sales team user profile, so when they view Energy Audit records, they see the revised view of the fields and their new related lists. Let's get started. Okay, so this is really the same user story. This is just the second part of what has to happen here. From the Object Manager, click Page Layouts. I'm just going to click Save to go out of that. Object Manager, Page Layouts. Oh, okay, so when it said from the Object Manager, click Page Layouts, what it meant was go to the Energy Audit, go to Object Manager, click Energy Audit, then click Page Layouts, then click Page Layout Assignment. You can see a list of the profiles and the page layout assigned to each one. Click Edit Assignment. Select Custom Sales Profile row. From the Page Layout to Use field, select Energy Audit Sales Layout. Okay. Select the System Administrator row. Normally Maria would only select Custom Sales Profile, but since you're logging in as a Sales Administrator, we select that too so you can check out the new page layout looks. Okay, that's cool. From the Page Layout to Use field, select Energy Audit Sales Layout, then click Save. Let's go see the results. From the App Launcher, click Energy Audits. And I don't know, is that an item? Is that that's an object. Look at the Details tab, it's more condensed and efficient now. Cool. And if you check the Related tab, you can see Files Related List there now, just waiting for someone to upload something. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Great job. Now you're more familiar with page layouts and page layout editor, so you can start creating layouts that give your users just what they need by arranging tools and fields in logical sections. You can make it even easier for your users to store and manage the data that's important to your business. Nice. Alright. Pausing. Woohoo! Thanks for watching.